Kylie Jenner's assistants tell all and reveal her diva demands.
Plus, we've got some surprising updates on Beyonce's Super Bowl performance.
And Justin Bieber is a new dad.
It's all coming up on the rundown.
We have a Grammys update, some Adele news, some Rihanna news. That's coming later.
But everybody wants to know first, what's the name of Justin's new son? It is true, you guys. Justin Bieber is a new daddy, but not in the way you're probably thinking. Justin just revealed on his Instagram that he is a proud dad to a new puppy named, wait for it, his name is Phil, which I think is fabulous because it's my dad's name.
Oh, yes. Does he look like a Phil to you?
He looks just like a Phil to me. I've never seen a Phil that I recognized more in my life. That makes sense.
I like names that end in like an E, like Philly.
Hey, maybe that'll be his nickname.
I like it.
Philly the puppy. At any rate, Justin introed the pup via Instagram with this photo, and it looks like the sibling bonding between Phil and Justin's other pup, who is named Esther, is already going really well. He posted an adorable photo of the pair, but I mean, seriously, can we just get back to basics and talk about how freaking adorable Phil is?
I mean, Justin's gonna get so many girls now. You thought he had a lot of girls before. You better wait until he starts posting photos of Phil. It's gonna go crazy. From baby dogs to baby humans, Adele is teasing her newest single by posting an adorable photo, a throwback photo of herself that is melting our hearts today. So you guys probably could have guessed that Adele's new single was going to be When We Were Young. By the way, she performed this live last year, and that video has over 75 million views.
Wow.
So it's pretty organic. It's a nice transition to release this single now, although it does feel a lot like Hello to Me. I was hoping she'd release something a little bit more upbeat, but alas, I love every single song on 25, so I'm okay with it. So Adele posted this photo on Instagram with no caption. If you happen to live in London, you may have casually strolled upon this shot of Adele. There are posters everywhere, which we now know is going to be the new single art for this song. And she looks so cute. She doesn't have teeth. It totally looks exactly like her, but I even like her even more after knowing how adorable she was as a babe.
Just as adorable as she is now.
As a fetus, I love it. Also, speaking of Adele, she is going to be performing at the Grammys.
So
we know
excited.
that, along with The Weeknd and Justin Bieber. But now we are finding out that our girl Rihanna is also going to be performing at the Grammys. She confirmed this today on Twitter, and although we don't really know anything about what she's performing, we do have a feeling, actually we're just hoping that maybe Drake will join her on stage because you know they worked on Work together.
Yes, I do.
And there's this whole, like, I just want them to date already. Like, it just should happen. So I'm excited. That's what I'm putting out in the universe.
Same
I'm putting it out there, praying.
Believe it.
Lord, our lips to God's ears. Lord, let Rihanna and Drake do something real cool on stage at the Grammys.
Please. Now, speaking of music and super hot music, I don't know if you guys know, but we are just a few days away from the biggest televised Beyonce concert of all time.
I'm going crazy.
It's this little thing where people throw balls around called the Super Bowl. So Beyonce is set to perform at the halftime show for the Super Bowl alongside Coldplay. She's been rehearsing, and according to her Beehive team, we can, quote, expect a dance battle between Beyonce and someone else at halftime. Now, it could be Chris Martin because he is, you know, the lead singer of Coldplay, but I'm really, really hoping that it's someone else who has what it takes to go head to head with Beyonce. Do you have any suggestions?
My mind is reeling right now. I think that of all the celebrities who are going, there should be a total flash mob in the audience. Can you imagine? Because we also know who else is going to the Super Bowl.
Well, Phil Kogan, the host of The Amazing Race,
that
is going
would be
to be there.
amazing.
I would love to see him go head to head with Beyonce, but what I would love to see is a recreation of Lip Sync Battle where Channing Tatum, as Channing Tatum, comes on stage to battle Beyonce, because it would just be too much hotness in one
But
place.
let me just say, Jenna Dewan Tatum is even better than Channing Tatum these days. She is so sexy. I can't even, I mean, there's a whole list of celebrities who are going to be attending. I'm holding out for a flash mob. You're holding out for Channing versus Beyonce.
Amazing.
Whatever happens. It's gonna break the internet. People are gonna lose their chill. And also, I'm also expecting a second baby announcement.
A lot of people are saying In Touch, which is not necessarily a reputable source, is reporting that Beyonce is set to reveal her second pregnancy at the Super Bowl, but I feel like this is something she's already done, the VMAs, a few years back with Blue Ivy. She never does the same thing twice unless it's bigger and better, so we'll just have to wait and see.
So we all knew it was a matter of time before Kylie Jenner's diva ways would be brought to light. And today we are finding out some interesting things about Kylie Jenner via her assistants, via her own Snapchat. So Kylie decided she wanted to snap the responses to some questions to her assistants about what are her biggest diva demands. And here's what they said.
Well, Kylie asks me for the same smoothie every morning, and I always ask her, what flavor? She's like, you should know the flavor. Like, you'll be like, yeah, I want an apple tomorrow, and then the next day I'm like, here's the apple. You're like, what the like, why do I want an apple?
If the smoothie's gotten to be too warm, forget it.
You guys make me seem so f***ing bougie. I can't.
So Jocelyn, she's just like us. She's got high demands for what we consume beverage-wise. You do have a high demand.
I do, except my assistant is myself.
What does your assistant think of your diva demand?
My assistant hates me.
Jocelyn can't drink her coffee unless there's a straw involved.
No. Ew, why whiten your teeth? Why whiten your teeth if you're just gonna blacken them again?
See, you're on your way. You're on your way to being Kylie Jenner in just a few years.
Right?
Yeah,
You're in goals.
Goals for sure. Just realizing things.
So many realizations.
Also finding out today that Kylie Jenner has reached a new milestone on Instagram.
Wow.
50 million followers.
Whoa.
Which, by the way, is 9.6 million less than Kim, so she still has a little bit of way to go before
That's a lot of people, Erin.
50 million people.
It's like a lot of people.
I actually don't follow Kylie Jenner. Do you?
I don't, but now I want to. What am I missing?
I feel like there's a whole world we don't know anything about.
Whole world.
Actually, today, so you weren't here this morning when this all went down, but Lily and myself and a couple of folks here, we were trying to buy Kylie Jenner's lip kit because that thing dropped today. Because last time, you know, it was like sold out in a minute. Yeah. So today, on our way in, we're like, okay, it's available. We get here, we get the company credit card, and we're gonna buy some lip kit for Beauty Break. And literally, it all sold out. It was like that. I was so mad about it. And then, if you want to buy this kit, you can buy it on eBay for just a cheap $700.
Shut up. Are you serious?
$700.
Are people actually bidding?
I don't know. I haven't checked, but if they do, I would be very upset with them because that is such a waste of money. I mean, do you know anyone who's ever had this kit or tried it?
No, because no one I know can get it at all.
There's a conspiracy theory out there that this kit doesn't even exist.
Sign me up for that conspiracy. I'll believe anything.
Kylie, send us your lip kit,
Please?
girl. So Beyonce's performance at the Super Bowl, what's the big announcement that she's going to be making? And also, what do you want to see? Do you want to see Channing versus Beyonce, or do you want to see a flash mob with celebs?
Either of those two would be amazing. Sign me up.
True.
Also, we're dying to know if you're on board with the conspiracy theory that I fully support, that Kylie Jenner's lip kit does not even exist. Hit the comment section. I want to know if any of you have had success buying this thing.
Or you know someone who does.
Yeah, like really know someone. Not
And
like a friend of a friend of a friend, but like you know the person.
And if there's no photo, it didn't happen.
Yeah, pics or it didn't happen, guys.
Exactly. All right, guys, weigh in. Also follow Jaws and I on Instagram and Snapchat. We just snapped a bunch of stuff.
Yes.
I'm at Hey Aaron Robinson.
I'm at Jocelyn Davis. And you guys, have a great weekend.
Yeah.
It's a freaking weekend.
TGIF. Miley Cyrus joins the voice in that box on the left, and we've got new teasers from Zayn and Ariana.